Good morning, everyone. Today we will do some of the numericals related to differential manometer. So the first question is, find out the differential reading edge of an inverted U-tube manometer containing oil of specific gravity 0.7 as the manometric fluid when connected across pipes A and B as shown in the figure. So it is saying that we need to find out the difference of height in oil. So this is the oil. We need to find out the value of H. This inverted U-tube manometer is connected to two pipes A and B as shown in the figure. Uh, Below, conveying liquid of specific gravity of 1.2 and 1. So the specific gravity of the liquid which is flowing in A is 1.2, and the specific gravity of the liquid which is flowing in B is 1, and immiscible with manometric fluid. That means immiscible means they does not dissolve in each other. Pipes A and B are located at the same level. They are located at the same level as you can see in the diagram. The center of pipe A and the center of pipe B are at the same level. Okay, uh, are located at the same level. Assume the pressure at A and B are equal, and the pressure at A and B are equal. Okay, and over here you can see that the height is also given from the center of A to this point. The height is 30 centimeter. Okay, so we need to find out the value of H. So simply we need to apply what? We need to apply the pressure, find out the pressure in the left limb, we need to find out the pressure in the right limb, then we will equate both the equation, we will get the height H. Okay, so initially the pressure which has been created in A is been denoted by PA, the pressure which has been created in B is given by PB. So since we know the specific gravity, the fluid which has been flowing in this pipe is having a specific gravity of 1000, so we will, 1.2, we will multiply it by 1000, so it will be 1200 kg per meter cube. Similarly, the specific gravity, the liquid which is flowing in pipe B is having a specific gravity of 1, then it is multiplied by 1000, so it will be 1000 kg per meter cube. And the manometric fluid is nothing but your oil, and it is having a specific gravity of 0.7, so it has been multiplied by 1000, so this will be 700 kg per meter cube. See, so these are all the densities of the fluid. Okay, then we will apply the pressure in the left limb. So as you know, some pressure will be created in the this limb, so this will be P A, and since this is an inverted manometer, it is going upward, it will be negative. So the first liquid, as you know, we generally do what, the pressure formula is rho GH. So the liquid is having a density of what, 1.2, so the density is what, 1200, okay, into G, that is 9.81, into the height. The height of this liquid is up to 0.3 meter. Since it has been given in centimeter, we need to convert it into meter. Okay, there is another fluid in this left limb, it is oil, so that will be again minus. Oil is having a density of what, 700. Okay, it has been multiplied by 9.81, and again the height that this height we need to calculate, so it will be given as H. So this is the pressure in the left limb. As you can see, the pressure in the left limb is PA minus 1200 into 9.81 into minus 3 minus 700 into 9.81 into H. So this is the pressure in the left limb. Now we'll calculate the pressure in the right limb. As you can see that it is having pipe B, so it will create some pressure in B, so that will be a pressure B. Okay, again the fluid is going upward, so it will be negative. It is having a specific gravity of 1, so the density will be 1000, that will be 1000 into 9.81 into the height. So this height will be equal to H plus 0.3. okay, H plus 0.3. So this is the left limb, this is the right limb. Now we will equate the pressure in the left limb equals to pressure in the right limb. So this is the right limb pressure as I have written over here. Equating both the equation, we will get what? PA minus 1200 9.81 into 0.3 minus 700 9.81 into H, PB into 1000 minus 1000 into 9.81 into H plus 0.3. As you can see, in the question it was written that the pressure at A and pressure at B are same. Assume the pressure at A and B are equal. So since the pressure are equal, so we can cancel this PA and PB since they are equal. So we are left with the other values. After calculating this, we can get the value of H. So the H value is coming out to be 1 by 5 meter. In terms of centimeter, it is coming out to be 20 centimeter. This you need to calculate by using your calculator. Okay, so try to solve it in your calculator. Okay, after that we will see the next problem. An inverted U2 manometer is connected to two horizontal pipe A and B. Again, an inverted U2 manometer is connected to two pipe A and B, through which water is flowing. In both the pipe, water is flowing. The vertical distance between the axes of these pipe is 30 centimeter. So the vertical distance between these two pipes, so this was the vertical center, this is the center, so the vertical height is 30 centimeter. That is what it is saying. When an oil of specific gravity 0.8 is used as a gauge fluid, so the fluid which has been used as a gauge fluid is what? Oil, and it is having a specific gravity of 0.8. The vertical height of water in the two limbs of the inverted manometer are found to be same and equal to 35 centimeter. It is saying that the vertical height of water in both the cases, from the center to this point as well as from the center to this side, it is having 35 centimeter. This is same. This is 35 centimeter for both the fluid. Okay, and now determine the difference of pressure between the pipes. So we need to calculate the difference of pressure. That will be a PB minus PA or PA minus PB, whatever, whichever fluid is having higher pressure, whichever pipe is having higher pressure. Okay, so we will apply the same thing. Okay, so the pressure which has been created in A is been given as PA, the pressure which has been created in B is been given as PB. Okay, we will try to calculate the pressure up to C, then we will try to calculate the pressure up to D, then we will equate both the equation, so we will get what? The difference of pressure. So pressure at C, as you can see that it is having a same fluid up to this height, and at this point in this pipe some pressure will be created, that will be given by PA. Okay, and whatever a single fluid is flowing, so rho G H. Okay, since the water is flowing, the water has a density of 1000 into 9.81. This height, as I've told you, it is 0.35. So this is 0.35, 35 centimeter means 0.35 meter. Okay, so this is the pressure at C. We now will calculate the pressure at D. Since it is having two liquid, we need to calculate two different values. Whatever the pressure has been created in this point will be of PB, and the first liquid is water, rho 1 G H1 up to this height. Then the second liquid, that is rho 2 G and this height H2. I will put the values. PB minus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35. This is the first fluid. After that we will consider oil. 800 9.81 0.3. This 800 is nothing but the density of your oil. Now we will equate the pressure at C and pressure at D are equal. So this is the value of pressure at C, this is the value of pressure at D. Okay, now we will put PA on this side and all the other values on the left hand side. Okay, so PB minus PA, this value we get, and finally PB minus PA, after solving all this we get 2354.4 Newton per meter square. This you need to calculate in your calculator. Okay.